Hey everyone, welcome back to it's getting shorter this time. Welcome back to guess what? Sit down with Michael. Whoa, whoa! Well, that flip out. My note for the Thurman series. With a flip, but that's me. It did one time. Woo, came right down. Anyway, woohoo! Alright, welcome to Sit Down with Marco and welcome to new subscriber. Now 64. It did happen somewhere between those videos I made today. Welcome. This one is Sit Down with Marco and it's all about different proverb, saying, idiom, expression. That's what this part. The other one is Sit Down, with Marco's journey. It's all about, it's a journal every day. But also talk about my searching for bride. I started out last year, but I didn't start the video till April of last year with all of them. I do ASL. I do ICAP statement as well. ICAP stands for International Commercial Archaeology Preservation. That'll be every once in a while. And then there's, what do you call that? Big Hot Dating and the Lost Club. Big Hot Ministry, Bless the Nation. All three in one. So that's what we do here every day. If you want to learn ASL, that's fine. You have to look back April all the way to about June, July of last year. I've done them all. There will be some new science concept I learned out there. I'll teach you on here. That's what's going to happen. Okay. The happy quote today. Let me just say this way. It's better. Yeah, okay, let's do this one. You have to think first before you speak. Alright, many times I do that. I mentioned a little bit of that last time, 2 days ago. But more emphasis. You have to think before you speak, or you get in trouble. That's why they say in the Miranda you have to write main down. You have to write main down and things could use against you to call of law. Which means if you say something, they could be used against you. They'll say, he said this, that. And the court would say, oh, wow. That's understandable if you're upset, if you're under arrest. But no, they still count that. The Miranda right does that. Don't believe me? Look it up. The Supreme Court edition back in 1965 with 68. It was about that man named Miranda. That's his last name. Spanish. You only know how to speak Spanish in English-speaking country. Right now, it's English-speaking country by law. Back then, it wasn't. And everybody else spoke English but him. Doesn't understand what's going on. So, with his lawyer, he eventually got a lawyer. Then, because of his language and all that, it's unfair, so he filed suit. And that's when the creation of the Miranda right. Because of the Miranda, they let him go. But he got arrested down in 1972, and that was done deal. Should have stayed out of trouble, though. He didn't, back in 1972. That's for people who are speaking different language. I believe the Miranda should have revised into that. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to make down but you say anything that you in a court of law. So that's the first part. Second part, you have the right to retain an attorney. If you can't afford one, one will be appointed to you in a court of law. Third one should be added. If you have language barrier, there will be interpreter provided to you in court of law. Needless to say, they will provide you an interpreter, and it has to be neutral ground, not at the police interpreter, third party interpreter, paid for by that police department employer, which means could be the village, the town, city, county, that's sheriff, or the state police, or the Fed. Need to provide you an interpreter in court of law. Well, the Americans with Disability Act added that part, but they need to add in a Miranda. You have the right to retain an interpreter. You could sue in law sue against the court and the police because they don't understand that should have been added in the Miranda. However, they removed part of that law that every time they arrested, you have to read with the car. Now they don't stand let. You ask for an attorney yourself. They don't read the Miranda anymore. But you have to say you want an attorney. So, that's my advice. Ask for an attorney. No matter what. That's for your own safety. Even if you want to cooperate, they would still play games on you. You know that? So, remain calm in court of law when you're arrested and police before a judge and all that. I wasn't Mirandized. Absolutely not. But I said I would make a phone call out to my mom because she was besting me. And I remember my parents for years said, if you have any problem out there, call. So that's why I try to make a phone call. It's easier for me to hear that phone. And yeah. Then my mom called my sister called my father called the attorney came over. Finally. Whew. I couldn't see them in the jail part of the building, public safety building. Only in the courtroom before my turn. When he said that to me. Then he spoke that I'm deaf. No interpreter. So they waived me on ROR, release on record, and rescheduled because there was no interpreter. I found out that there was another deaf man arrested that day. But I had to go through the system in the afternoon. He had within that morning. I wonder who. I think I know who. He's always trouble. I asked around a couple of people, and they all pointed out to him. That's what I thought. Got in trouble in school, I think. Got arrested that morning. And that's why the officer had a big fight. And when I was standing right in front of them, you guys fighting, in my head, you guys are fighting, huh? Because he had to be there in that morning because that man was there. And the other one said, oh, he's over there. It's already gone through process. I haven't done this process. Blah, 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 blah. Huh. It's like you're watching on TV when they fight between those officers. You've seen them all the time, right? That was the thing. I was laughing in my head. I was just, oh man, that was funny. But I didn't have an interpreter. They messed it up. So it was scheduled. Sometime we'll stop it. And that was a couple of people in the family's birthday. I said, oh, I know that means it's going to be this mess. I know it is. Yep. With the interpreter they saw, they realized they understand. I have no problem with that. The prosecutor said that. The judge looking up at him. She was sitting out on the regular deck, not in the courtroom, the big bench. No. It's just a deck, small room. About the same size as the RV, that room. Yeah, it's about right. About the same width and all that. And I have no problem with that. I understand. Alright, okay. Alright. This met. Yep. So, all records gone. It's a bunch. All gone. Because a year later I got a speed ticket. And it said there's no criminal records, no prior, nothing. Can he look up on the computer? Nothing. I got that ticket because it was freezing outside. My air conditioning didn't work on my old Dodge Colt, I think it was. The car. Yeah. They have no heater. Didn't work. Yes, they had a freeze and all that. It didn't work. So, it was freezing in the car. Only about 8 miles an hour over, I remember it. Only 8. Trying not to be. That was over, just past Court Street. You know where the old Circuit China is? Past Teal Ave going toward the East Syracuse. That's me right there before that bridge. Railroad bridge, I think. Yes, it is. Railroad. The one that goes to the East Syracuse. Alright, and the other way, it goes to what? I remember the Amtrak. Not far from my father's old business. So, you gotta think before you do something. Or speak something. Like, don't speed. That girl, oh my goodness. First got arrested for speeding. That was her second. She said that. It was her second. But the media said it was her first. No. It's her second. 75 into 55. And then this time for littering. And get away from police officer. Never run. You get arrested for that. Now that's third. The media said strike 2. No. No third. Because she said that. So, she wasn't thinking right. So please think before you act or speak. Alright? Woohoo! Yeah. Now let's see. I hate with this I can't do good. 14 minutes. Black background helped. I wish they have a black bar down there for the timer. I have checked the new one. I still have a touch problem with that. So, Hopefully that fixed it out. Hopefully they have the black bat. If it's not, oh. Thanks for watching. God bless. And there's all the other videos to watch. Alright? Alright. Got it? Alright. Good. Ho ho! Do you do that too? Have a good one, everybody. God bless.